Hello, welcome. Thank you all so much for joining me here. My name is Charity, and this message is for Gemini. So, in this reading, we're going to be looking at the energies of how the person who is on your mind could be feeling about you right now, what they might be thinking overall about you in this connection, what they like best, what they don't like as much, hopes, fears, what's likely to happen, what they're likely to do next, and any advice Spirit has for you. For the main cards of the reading, I'll be using the Mystical Manga Tarot by Rand and Barbara Moore, and if clarifiers are needed, the Fortune Telling Tarot Deck by Yoshitaka Amano. So let's get started. Spirit, what is the heart of the matter? What is the person on Gemini's mind connected to or coming towards Gemini thinking about them right now? What are they thinking about them? What are they feeling? What are they feeling in their heart space? What do they like best? What do they like best about Gemini in this connection with them? And what don't they like as much? What are their highest hopes? And what are their deepest fears? Now we're going to get 3 cards for what's likely to happen, what they're likely to do next, and any advice Spirit has for you. I'm going to lay those cards face down over here. We will look at them together at the end. Bottom of the deck, we have the 10 of Swords, specifically Gemini energy. It can be the end of like a painful and difficult cycle, a time of overthinking, or it can be like an ending altogether, a lack of communication. It can be silence. It can be somebody in a lot of pain. I know this is kind of an intense way to begin this reading. There is a lot of feelings. There's a lot of love here. I mean, we do have a 2 of Cups, a Knight of Cups, but something about this right now has got this person feeling like maybe they don't have a chance at all. They might even be feeling like they've lost everything when it comes to you and the potential of this connection. And whatever the situation is, it hasn't changed the fact that they have feelings. But look at this. The heart of the matter is the Tower, Aries and Scorpio energy. Something has shaken this person up. I mean, maybe they've got things going on in their daily life and their personal life that have got them all shaken up. Maybe they face some sort of difficult ending, and yet, there's something about this that feels very intense. And this tower, it's a little different from the traditional tower where the people are falling in different directions. This one, the two are being, drawn closer to one another through some sort of shakeup or difficulty. So maybe they have had some sort of ending in their life, something else happened, and you are somebody, that has been there, who has talked to them, somebody that they feel like they've gotten closer to during maybe a tumultuous time in their life. And what they're thinking, I feel like, is that they want to know you more, spend more time around you. But like I said, with that 10 of Swords, it could be that something has happened between the two of you, that's really shaken them up. And yet immediately jumps out this 2 of Cups. Bottom of the deck, we've got the Hanged Man, we've got the King of Cups peeking out here. Like, I barely even started to shuffle, and that 2 of Cups flew out, almost as if during some sort of difficult and tumultuous situation, this person is falling in for you in a way they didn't expect. They've got Hanged Man, King of Cups, Pisces energy here, strong Pisces, Scorpio, and Cancer as well. It feels like maybe something is on hold. In some cases, it's possible that, the two of you might not even be talking that much. Obviously, there's so many different people watching these readings. You're all coming from different places and perspectives. And so these energies are going to apply to you differently. In some cases, there has been something difficult between the two of you, and yet this person is hanging on, hoping, waiting, and feeling stronger for you by the day. In other cases, it's like something did happen in their life, and yet somehow it's drawn them, closer to you. It's leading them to you, and you are somebody, with this Hanged Man energy that they have been waiting for, they have been hoping for, they have been wanting to meet someone just like you, and they're falling for you, even though things in their life, might be very, very challenging right now. So a lot of different energies coming through. Take what's yours. Don't worry about anything that doesn't resonate. Leave it for somebody else who's meant to hear that message. But we've got a Tower clarified by the 2 of Cups. This exact same 2 of Cups that is showing up in this person's heart space. This person has feelings for you. They're absolutely hoping that you feel the same. If there has been something difficult that has happened between the two of you, it's kind of turned their whole world upside down. And now all they really want, I feel like, is, to come together, to be around you more, to talk and to explore this, regardless of all this, like, kind of intense energy going on. You're the only thing on their mind. In their heart space, they've got the Two of Cups. This is the cups placement of the reading. There are feelings here. And honestly, for me, my readings are for that person that you have on your mind, the person that you are thinking about, the person that you are curious about, or the person that you want to have a connection with, that you're drawing into your life. I know sometimes people look at these and they're like, don't tell me about that ex. I know who this is. So, if you're thinking about your ex, that's, and that's what's on your mind, you can do that all you want. You can think about whoever, whatever you want. But my goal in these readings is not that person you've released and never want to think about or speak to again. It's that person that you want to be with. It's a person you want to meet. It's a person you want to connect with. It's a person you can't stop thinking about. So definitely, take these how they resonate. But for me, I'm reading the energies of the person that you want in your life, that you want in your world. And some of you could have even released something or someone and cleared some space, and now something long awaited is coming towards you. But this is somebody that you want to be with them. They want to be with you. You're falling for each other, and the feelings are mutual with this Two of Cups. So this is somebody who does have feelings for you. They want to take things to the next level. And yet what they like best about you is the Five of Swords. It always kind of baffles me when a really challenging energy shows up in, one of the really positive placements. Now, the Five of Swords is going around in circles in your mind. It can, because swords are mental energy. It can be disagreements, disputes. It can be drama. These two people, though, that are walking away here are people they're just not going to play in that. They're not going to get involved in the drama. They're not going to get involved in the pettiness. And this person here is like that kind of person that always has to be right. They don't really care, who gets hurt, whatever. It's like they have to just prove a point. But these people walking away, these are the people heading towards the Six of Swords, which is people that are leaving behind drama, stress, pettiness, and going to calmer waters. I feel like this person likes that you're not going to play in the drama. You're not going to get involved in all of that. There's somebody, that even when the difficulties come up or arise, like you just aren't all about that. Like that's what I'm getting with the placement of this. And we just had a Three of Cups jump out in reverse, and there's three people in this card. I feel like if there has been some sort of third party situation that was standing in between this connection, that could be with that person released once and for all with the Ten of Swords. That could be the breakup or release that this person is going through. Third party can be a third person. It can also be other things that stand in the way of this, this Two of Cups, this one-on-one connection. It can be somebody, working too much. It can be friends, meddling family members, things like that, really anything. But it feels like there's something about some sort of release, leaving behind the drama, the stress, releasing something or someone has been standing in between this connection. And I need a little bit more information, because the Three of Cups in reverse is, it can be the release of some sort of like, third party situation. It can be somebody moving beyond just friendship, keeping things light, or wanting to move beyond it, but feeling conflicted, because Three of Cups is really a celebration. It's a lighthearted energy. It's, it's friendship, it's gatherings, things like that, but it's in reverse here. And we have this Two of Cups energy all over the place. So please bear with me, because I'm channeling and reading so many energies right now. It's almost hard to stay with one story. It feels like multiple different stories. So of course, stay with yours. But this is somebody whose feelings for you run deep. They want a more intimate connection. They want one-on-one. If it has just been friendship, light, something like that, I feel like they're willing to release, whatever the connection has been till now. If it's just been friendly or professional or something, take some chances, even if it means stirring some things up, to see if the two of you can move beyond that and have that Two of Cups. So a lot of different things going through. Let's go ahead and see. Spirit, why do we have the Three of Cups in reverse and the Five of Swords? Yeah, I mean, in some cases, they just like that you've walked away from something that, maybe stood in between the two of you, and that you're taking a chance on this. We've got it clarified by the Two of Wands. Aries energy here could be significant. Cancer and Aquarius, if I didn't mention these energies. But we have the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is an energy of a friendship, a potential partnership, two people that just fit, two people that click. When it's easy to be around somebody you can really talk to, somebody you're interested in being around more and more. But the Two of Wands is somebody who is planning, wanting to partner up, wanting to take a step, wanting to move forward. But it is somebody, in the traditional tarot, has not necessarily left the castle walls. It's like they're holding the world in their hand. They're planning something, but they haven't taken that step. This card, I feel like they do it pretty well, because this person is kind of inside their own world. They've got this, globe here. They're planning something, they're interested in something, maybe wanting to take a trip, take a step, move towards you, explore this, but they haven't really gotten out there yet. And the way all of this fits together, I feel like being what they like best, the fact that you're willing to take some difficult steps, have some tough conversations if that's what you need to have, release anything that has been standing in between this, and really take some bold steps and plans towards, this connection, and honestly, just towards what's important to you. I feel like this person admires you. This almost reminds me of an art studio a little bit, which of course I've been thinking about a lot, because I've been working on my art a lot more lately and things like that. And you always see like these beautiful art studios with all these windows and glass. It reminds me of that, like somebody creating something. But I feel like they admire that you're a planner, that you're interested in them. They like when you reach out, and they like you for, who you are, whatever you're working on, and honestly, what can happen and where this can go. But I feel like they like that you face, difficult things head on, and you walk away from things that don't serve. So really, there's a lot coming up. Like, I almost, when I got all these cards, because there's two in multiple placements here, and I want to keep these bonus readings, these mid-month readings at 20 minutes each, and I got tons of cards, and I'm like, this feels kind of complex, but I'm just going to go with it. I feel like if this came out this way, somebody needs to hear it, and I have to trust that. What they don't like as much is the Hanged Man and the Ace of Coins. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Pisces energy, waiting for a fresh start and a new beginning. If there have been other circumstances, whatever the case, that have been coming in between the two of you, it's like this person doesn't want to wait anymore to take a step or to have a fresh start. This is somebody who, I feel like they've waited for this moment. They've waited to meet somebody like you for a while. They're interested in you. There's so many things they like about you. I feel like this is somebody who's willing to take steps, overcome and release things that have been stressful and standing in between the two of you to make this happen. But there's something about waiting for the right moment, waiting to take a step, make an offer, or maybe waiting for you to come forward, that this person is kind of struggling with. I feel like they could be losing patience if there has been, something that has kept the two of you from moving forward in this more romantic and intimate way. It's like they don't want to wait. They don't want to wait anymore. Spirit, why do we have the Hanged Man and the Ace of Pentacles? Man, Five of Swords and the Tower again. Something is going on here. Something about this connection, something about this, the way this person feels about you has turned their world upside down. I don't feel like they expected it, but they can't deny the way that they feel. In a sense, I mean, I'm getting a lot of energy that somebody, maybe went through some sort of intense breakup. Maybe the two of you pulled apart and, had some difficulties and went in different directions. And yet, all the while, this person can't stop thinking about you. But maybe somebody in this connection, you or the other person, had some sort of intense traumatic breakup that is causing things to move slow between the two of you now. And this person wants to move past that. They want to move beyond the stress, the drama, any of that, that's been going on. You're somebody that they have been, wanting to be with, wanting to meet, wanting to make an offer. And I feel like it is somebody who is willing to face this all head on, willing to face the difficult aspects of whatever it's going to take to make this come together. And I hope this is making sense to the people that really need to hear this message, because I'm reading these cards the best that I can, but there is some intensity to this and it feels so specific. It's almost hard to decipher all of the energies coming through. Their highest hopes are the Three of Cups and the Knight of Cups, which here, and what they like best, it's a Three of Cups in reverse. So my goodness, like what is going on here? Clearly, they want to be with you. They want to be around you. They want things to be light and fun and easy. Again, I just heard, if it has been difficult, I think this person wants to be around you so much that they're willing to accept, if you just want, things to be light, if you want to be friends, but in their heart, they want so much more. Please, in the comments, tell me if this is your story, because it's baffling me a little bit. Like, how is what you like best the Three of Cups in reverse, which is maybe moving beyond a friendship or maybe releasing some sort of third party situation. And yet your highest hopes are the Three of Cups upright, being together, being around one another, however the two of you can meet up. It's like this is what this person wants. But we also have a Knight of Cups, Scorpio energy, Cancer with this Three of Cups here. This is somebody that clearly wants to make an offer, wants to speak up, could be hoping that you reach out from in a more personal, intimate way, that you will say what's in your heart and what's on your mind. But this is somebody who is falling for you and clearly wants to be around you more and more and more. But I do feel like, they do want to move on from this kind of like light energy, maybe just seeing you places, being around you, keeping things light, to something much more intimate with this Knight of Cups and this Two of Cups. But it's almost as if they don't know how to get from point A to point B. Their deepest fears are the Wheel of Fortune and the Two of Pentacles. Sagittarius energy for me as a reader, that with this Wheel of Fortune, some people get the fixed signs. It's Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo could all be significant as well. Capricorn with the Two of Pentacles. I feel like this person doesn't want to be just an opportunity, just, just someone that is fun for the moment. They don't want to be juggled. They don't want to be one of many. They want to be the one and only one for you. I don't know if they know that there is even a chance for that. I think they could be worried that you have, maybe different people that you're interested in, that maybe they are just one of the things in your world. And it feels like they want to be so much more than that. Let's go ahead and see. Spirit, why do we have the Wheel of Fortune and the Two of Pentacles, Temperance energy and Ace of Pentacles? Yeah. Sagittarius energy, again, Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn for this Ace of Pentacles. This is somebody, honestly, so many different things. And I hope you guys can follow your thread, your part of this story, because I feel like I'm channeling multiple different stories here, especially the way these energies keep repeating. But in some cases, goodness, how can I put this? This is somebody who is waiting and hoping for an opportunity to get closer for this one-on-one. They're seeing signs of you everywhere. thinking about you, interested in you, hoping for an opportunity, hoping for a chance. And in some cases, they could be hoping that honestly, that you break up with somebody else to be with them. But like I said, it's just one of the threads. With the tower, the hanged man, the five of swords, this person feeling so conflicted, so unsure, not wanting to be, just somebody that you have fun with, somebody that, is just one of the people in your world. They want to be the one and only one. So they could be hoping that you release something from the past and choose them. They could be hoping that even though, maybe things have come between the two of you in the past, or maybe the two of you have even broken up, as I said, multiple different things coming through. The ultimate thing is that they want to be your one and only. They want to be the person in your world. They've waited and hoped for somebody like you, and it's like they don't want to play games. They don't want to wait. They don't want to wonder. They don't want to see you with anybody else. They just want to be the person in your world. But they're also a little nervous if they were to take a step and make an offer. You would just, you would not be ready or willing to go like all in, and yet all they want is for that to happen. So I'm hoping these cards that are upside down really shine a light and bring some clarity to this, because this energy for me, with how many cards have come through, how many different, stories and threads that I'm picking up on here with different people and what they're going through, it has felt all over the place. But Ace of Pentacles twice. This is somebody who does want to start something with you. This is the cornerstone of the Ten of Pentacles. They want to be with you. They want to be happy with you. And Two of Cups twice. They feel like the two of you are a match. Tower twice. Five of Swords twice. Like, I don't even know when I've ever seen this. There's something about this that has them going around in circles in their mind, feeling that like they might be losing you, but hanging on. And we've seen the Hanged Man twice. Like, this is, I don't know when I've ever seen this. And this is just supposed to be like a general bonus reading. And it feels like could be like soulmate, twin flame kind of energy with all of this miscommunication and waiting. Obviously, these are general messages. I want them to reach anyone wherever they're at. But we've seen the Hanged Man twice. Something has been stuck. Something has been put on hold. Three of Cups twice. Like, I've never seen so many like repeating energies in just the beginning of a reading like this. But one is a Three of Cups in reverse, and one is a Three of Cups upright, and both in positive placements. Like, they don't want to lose you. They don't want anything to come between the two of you. They're willing to be friends if that's what it is that you want, but they are hoping for so much more than just friendship. They're wanting this one-on-one. They're wanting this to come together. They're wanting this to work, and they're wanting to leave, any kind of difficulties that have happened between the two of you in the past. So let's go ahead and see. Likely to happen, Ten of Pentacles. Oh my goodness. Okay. This could be your person. And if you did go through something difficult, if you release something, if there was a breakup or if there was a third party situation, whatever the case is, you are manifesting in your lasting connection, what it is you really want, you really desire. And this is the kind of person that you could see yourself with. See yourself with long term, somebody you could be happy with. There's tremendous potential. Whatever all of this, kind of chaotic energy, miscommunication, if there was a difficult ending, waiting, every bit of it has been, what it has taken to get you to the place that you need to be. If some of you let go of something that just wasn't right, you cleared space and you have got a 10 of Pentacles person coming in, somebody stable, somebody faithful. Many of you have somebody on your mind, somebody you have feelings for, somebody you want to be with. And this is somebody that wants to move beyond wherever this connection is currently. If it has just been light and friendly, that sort of thing, they want something lasting. They want something stable. I want to see what this person is likely to do. 8 of Swords, Hermit energy. Let's get a clarifier before I talk too much about this, because clearly what's likely to happen is something coming together, something positive, something stable, something meaningful. So why do we have the 8 of Swords and the Hermit here? Spirit, why do we have the 8 of Swords and Hermit as what this person is likely to do? 6 of Swords, my goodness, King of Pentacles. We had 2 more jump out. 4 of Swords and Page of Cups in reverse. Like, I hope that the people that needed to hear this are still here and weren't just like, oh, what is this one even talking about? This is all over the place, because so many cards, so many energies. But there is someone who has been quiet, who maybe was hurting, maybe was going through something difficult, and maybe even pulled away with the 6 of Swords, that can't stop thinking about you. With the King of Pentacles and the Page of Cups, this is somebody who feels like the two of you could be a match. So, with what is likely to happen being the 8 of Swords and the Hermit clarified ultimately by the King of Pentacles and Page of Cups, this is somebody, Gemini, Virgo energy, somebody who has been up in their head about this, somebody that for whatever reason was feeling stuck, like they couldn't take a step, like they couldn't make a move. But then we got the Hermit energy thinking about you all the while. This could be somebody getting single. This could be somebody pulling away from something that was holding them back. This could be somebody waiting for you to be free to, so that they can move towards you. With the 4 of Swords and the 6 of Swords, releasing some pain and some heartbreak, putting something in the past, putting the drama in the past, the stress in the past, because ultimately, this is somebody that has feelings for you and you alone. Whatever has been standing in between this, they want to move beyond it. Different for every person watching this. This is somebody who has their heart set on you. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy, strong Virgo here with the King of Pentacles, Taurus, and Capricorn as well. They can't deny the way they feel about you. They've been thinking about it for quite some time. If they have been quiet, you have been the only thing on their mind. They do want to put any kind of stress, drama, hurt feelings in the past, and they do want to make this happen. They want to be with you, and there could be messages, flirtation, somebody reaching out, somebody sending a spontaneous message, but there's a lot more behind it with the King of Pentacles. This is somebody who's flirting. This is somebody who's reaching out, but this is somebody that has their heart set on being with you and you alone. And I feel like they're going to do what it takes to make this happen. If that means clearing things in their life that have stood between you, they're going to do that. If that means waiting until you've worked through some things and are free to be with them and them alone, they're going to do that. If that means overcoming their fears, of moving beyond just a friendship or something that just has been light and diving deep in and really expressing what they're feeling, they're going to do that. If it means overcoming this tendency to just wait and take their time and drag their feet, they're going to do that. I know this is a lot, but there's a lot of different threads, as I said. There's a lot of different energies I'm picking up on. There's a lot of different stories unfolding. Take what's yours, leave what's not, but with the final cards being the King of Pentacles and the Page of Cups. We're going to see your advice in a second. This is somebody reaching out who just wants to be with you and be with you and you alone. So your advice, Strength card. Leo energy could be significant, but listening to your heart, confidently walking away from things that don't serve, walking towards what it is that you really desire, taking bold steps if you feel guided to take bold steps, doing what feels right for you, not worrying about what anybody else thinks, anybody else says, but confidently moving towards what is most important to you from the heart, setting your intentions, making bold moves. You are going to move past all of this, all of the pettiness, all of the stress, any of the drama, and you are going to anchor in this beautiful love that you have set your heart on. Communication, potential commitment, somebody who sees you for you because you have the confidence to listen to your heart, make the bold moves, take the steps you feel guided to take. You are coming together with somebody that is ready for you, who wants to be with you and you alone. So that is a message that I have for you. I know this was a lot. I almost started over multiple times just because there was so much coming through. I thought people are going to, um, sorry if you hear noise in the background. That is my dog and my cat both started making noise. They hear me wrapping up the reading. It's so funny how much animals know. I almost started over a few times because I thought this is too much information. This is too specific. There's too many cards. People are not even going to want to listen to this message because it's so all over the place. But I kept going because I feel like if there's something in here one person needs to hear, I want to put it out there for that one person. Like, that's how I feel about these messages. So I hope the people that needed to hear this got the message they needed. I love you guys. I appreciate each and every one of you. If this wasn't your message, check your other placements. If you did enjoy it, let me know. Put a like on it. Subscribe if you feel guided to connect for a personal reading or to join me on Patreon for bonus content all month long. I just put up a new message on Patreon today. Definitely check that out. Those links are in the description box of this video. Love you guys, and I'll talk to you soon.